Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing pantries, different styled pantries, just to give you guys an idea of what type of pantries you guys want in your kitchens, or I don't know, maybe you want it in your dining room, maybe a little pantry in your bedroom. I don't know, there's some weird people out there that want pantries in their bedrooms, but we're going to do a few different styled pantries that I have found on Pinterest. They all kind of look the same. We're just going to get started. Okay, so I don't know the measurements for these, so I'm going to do like a similar type of pantry. So for the first one, it is a pretty basic pantry. It is literally just an open one, I believe. It's literally just a 2x2. I think that's what it is. We're just going to go with a 2x2. By the way, I won't be colouring these, I'm literally just going to be like showing you guys, and I might colour ahead, I don't know. We'll figure that out later on. And then they literally just have these shelves, so we've got some at the bottom, and then there's about 5 more. I'm going to do that. Oh, wait, that don't matter. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. And that is literally pretty much it for this. You basically have like a few boxes and organisers and things like that. So we're actually going to just add those in too. If you want to do these wider as well, you're more than welcome to, but I'm not going to. Actually, hold on. We're just going to do it on the back here. There we go. And then obviously you've got jars and stuff as well. Pretty much like this. And then you just fill it with, I don't know, maybe cereal jars. Pretty much like that, but obviously it'll be a bit more full. You can add like spices and stuff in here too to make it a little bit more full. Maybe add some stuff that you can get in the fridge. I don't know what like, but you know. But yeah, that's a basic type of pantry. And then the next one, let's find the next one. The next one is still a little bit basic. It's a little bit more detailed, I'd say. So we're going to go with a 3x3 with this one. And it is basically open counters. Pretty much for all of them. And then there's open cabinets too, but I don't think we have any of those. I might be completely wrong there. Yeah, we don't have very many open cabinets, so do I use these one? These actually look pretty similar, to be fair. Okay, we're just gonna leave that. Oh, we're just gonna leave that gap. We don't need that. It is pretty much just this. And then you basically fill those. There's like a coffee machine and a toaster here too, so we're gonna add those. So coffee machine, add a quick toaster. Do they have any of those like decorative plates? I think I actually see some from like, yeah, so stuff like this is basically what's in the corners as well. I don't think you guys would actually be able to get this unless you got it through the update. But yeah, again, there's like some baskets and stuff on top because it is a little bit wider than this. But and then obviously you got your cereal and stuff right in the corners. So we're just gonna add those. This is just a rough idea to show you guys like what you could do, things like that. Because I'm not gonna lie, I just add shelves. I just get a room, add shelves, and call it a day. But with this, you've also got a tiny stool, it looks like, or a step stool, something like that. We're gonna go with this one. This one looks pretty similar. And then obviously you've got whatever floor, whatever colours you want, stuff like that. The door that most of the pantries seem to be going for is, where is it? I think it's this one. Yeah, okay, I think it is that one. The wardrobe bifold door. I think that's how you say it. But that's the one that keeps popping up a lot. So, pantry door, there you go. Okay, so on to the next one. By the way, for lights, a lot of these have spotlights more than anything. So if you're struggling for lights, I recommend the spotlights. But yeah, most of these are just shelves. Oh my gosh. If you're wanting like a more detailed type of pantry, I definitely look on Pinterest because they do have some really good stuff on there. But for this next one, we're going to go with a 3x3 again. I am not going to be good at this. Okay, we're just going to wing it. Okay, so with this one, what you want is this large shelf here. And then you're going to want the single one as well. And then this one in this corner here. And then here you have like some sort of drawers, I guess. I'm guessing this is actually meant to be 2x2 because I did actually make it a little bit big, but that is okay. Basically, I don't think they're functional drawers. They don't look functional, so we're just gonna do a basic shape. We're just gonna fill it, drag it to the top. Basically, color it exactly the same as whatever you have, and then just make the drawers, I guess. Hold up. I might have done that wrong. I think I know what they are. Okay, I think we will need this for the bottom. And I believe they're the desk tidies. I might be completely wrong there. Okay, we're gonna do this properly because I'm not gonna lie, I think this could work. Okay, ignore me. This is a whatever it's called. Just ignore that. We don't talk about that. Okay, this is a 2x3 then, I think. Okay, so basically what this is, it's basically the desk storage drawers, I guess. So you get a basic shape. We do need one of these. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. And then you're gonna get the little drawer set. It looks like we do actually need to bring these in a little bit more though. And then to hide these gaps, you'll probably use like pillars or something like that. Unless we can actually, no, okay. And then after that, you just use 2 of these. I don't know why it's not fitting on properly. We're gonna build these first so they sit on properly. Okay, that's not gonna work either, so we're just gonna have to, we can't even transform them. Oh my god, this is the worst thing. Okay, and then basically after you just do these two and then you put another basic shape on top, it looks like. Mine looks nothing like the picture. I'm guessing it's not coloured though, so makes sense. Okay, we're just gonna colour it all and I'll be back. I kind of see the vision, so I'm guessing you bring that lower then. No? We're just gonna leave it that high. It's fine. Then basically on this side you get some shelves, it looks like, or maybe some planks. We're gonna do shelves because I'm lazy. And we're just gonna line them up with this. This ain't lining up either. Oh my god. It's fine. And this is just one side. I don't know why it's just one side, but it's just one side. And then it looks like there's like another shelf or something on this side. That's annoying me that them two are like, you know what I mean? Okay, and then we're just gonna colour it. And then you've just got some ladders, and then you can just decorate it basically however you want to. I think I did this wrong. I don't know. You're probably gonna have to actually look at the picture on Pinterest. 'Cause it's one of the first ones anyway, so it's really easy to find. But yeah, I think I did this completely wrong. And then you just want to build some stairs. I already know this is gonna go wrong as well, but it's okay. I don't care. It's just like a rough idea. I'm not doing the actual thing. If I was doing the actual thing, I would definitely take my time more. But I'm not doing the actual thing. I'm just giving you guys rough ideas. That is the worst ladder I have ever seen. We don't talk about it. Oh, that's why it looks so wonky and weird. We don't talk about this, guys. I'm traumatized. And that was annoying me, so. Okay, so that's basically what it looks like. You'll probably get a better idea if you actually look at it on the actual Pinterest site. I am not the best builder, I'm not gonna lie, especially looking at pictures that I'm trying to recreate. Like, I'm not a great builder. The next one I'm actually pretty excited for. I don't know how good I'll be able to do it, but we're gonna try our best. So this also looks like a 2x3. We're gonna make it a 3x3 just to give us that extra room. And then I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get a semi-transparent so we can still obviously see it. Just gonna lower it. You don't need to do making it any skinnier or whatever, because that's just gonna waste your money. And basically what you want to do is you want to get a counter, any counter you want. I'm just gonna pick a basic one. Pop it on top there. I don't know if you can actually transform them both. Okay, so we're actually gonna transform this first. Basically what you want to do is you just want to, oh no, not that. Basically you want to lift it up. You want to remember the points that you put it as, so mine's 1.5 as you guys saw, and we're basically just going to copy it just over here as well. And then that's all I need to do, I believe. Okay, 1.5, there we go. You might need more, squares on each side. I'm not 100% sure, but oh wow. Yeah, I just need to back that one up a little bit. There we go. And that's, you might need it a little bit lower than 1.15, but shh, we don't talk about that. And then basically here you have your fridge. I don't know why you have a fridge there. And normally that connects. You guys can connect that if you want to, but yet again, I'm way too lazy for that. I'm just gonna copy and paste these. You need 3, and it's actually colored linen. I'm actually gonna color this one too, just like the shelves and stuff. I'm just gonna color those. Or you want 3 of these. Okay, that one's going through. That's definitely not annoying. Okay, and then I think you have 1. Make sure these connect so it doesn't look like 2 different. Even though I just did not connect 1. Okay, and then next what you want to do is you want to grab the lighting. You actually want to grab these neon lights. Here's why. So I'm actually going to go into basement for this because yeah. And basically I'm just going to put them on the cubes. Wait, no, you can see that. You can see those. Hold up. Just put them below the cubes, I'd say. And obviously like here you'd probably have like another shelf or something just to hide that one. And then I'm just gonna colour it oyster. You do want it bright as well. Like so cute. I accidentally coloured that, never mind. Okay, and then we just go back up. And then we're basically gonna do the same with these. I'm just gonna do maybe like 2. I'm just gonna move that one away a bit. Go, and then obviously you can colour the little ends as well, but why is that one moved? These would probably be a little bit further out as well, so we're just gonna put them further out. There we go. And then obviously once you coloured it and stocked it and things like that, it will look a lot better. I'm literally just gonna put this there so you kind of get an idea of like what it looks like. Just don't forget to colour these, otherwise they will be noticeable. Or you could literally just grab it, press T, and then you can just do whatever. So you won't actually have these little bits in the middle at least. But yeah, that is the 4th. And on to our very last one. Let's pick a really, really cute, good one. Okay, so I've actually had a look and I literally can't find anything at all. So what I'm going to be doing is a freestyle, because why not? Why not, guys? Why not? Okay, so let's start with, I don't know. I honestly have no idea. You know, we're going to like do something similar to this, but like my way. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to start with that. And then basically, I don't know. Let's do some counters. This is gonna look so bad. And then we're gonna do some shelves. We're kind of gonna do something similar. Okay. I'm gonna do like a recreation of them all together. Oh, that did not. Just don't look at the gaps, guys. Don't look at the gaps. It's okay. And from this one, we're gonna steal the wooden stool, I think. That's cute. Pretty much just stole the shelves off of these. Let's just grab some of these. So cute. I keep going back to that one. We're just gonna fill the basically like that. We're gonna grab the lights and we're just gonna do it from here to there and here to there, here to there. Right? And then I'm gonna grab some of these. We're gonna get some of these guys. No, I don't like those ones. Oh no. I'm too lazy to go all the way in inventory. Just don't talk about the gap. It's okay. And then obviously here we'll fill some things. If you guys want to organize it as well as like a theme, Halloween, autumn, winter, things like that, like it's possible. Basically like that, I guess. And then we're gonna do another very horrible attempt at the ladder. like I said before, this is literally just like a rough estimate. I don't know why you have a ladder and a stool, but it just, yeah, you do, okay? You just do. Apparently you have a broken ladder. This will obviously be measured a lot better if I actually did it properly. We don't talk about the ladder. We don't. That is pretty much it, I think. Let me just like look around. I think that's basically all we can add. We'll add some of these because these look cute. We'll add one there. We could put the spices there. Why was I trying to transform it? please send help. And then we're just basically gonna cover the sides. Where did it go? Just get another one. And then under here, I haven't actually seen this in another pantry on Pinterest, unless I just don't pay attention. But you need a trash can. You need a bin, guys. Come on. What are you playing at? You need a recyclable and a normal. Go. And then, yeah. That's my handmade pantry. It looks so bad. You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of the ladder. That just, it's not giving. It's not giving. I think it's just because I did it so bad, but if you did it actually really nice, it might look good. But yeah, we'll just stick to the stepping stool. That is 5 pantries that you guys could actually make in Bloxburg. One of them being a 2x2, one of them being a 2x3, and 3 of them being a 3x3. So if you guys have a lot of space in your kitchen and you just want a pantry, there you go. These are not coloured, like I said. I'm not really great at colour schemes, I'm not gonna lie. But this is number 1, pretty basic one. This is number 2, another basic one, but a little bit more detailed. This is number 3. I think this is actually one of my favourites because I do like the ladder a little bit more than my last one, but we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, I just think it's a little bit basic, a little bit bare. But then again, that's probably because I literally barely did anything. But yeah. Then this one is number 4. The best part about this one, I think, is with these being lifted up. But I think I lifted them up too much, so you can actually still see the stuff. You might be best off doing the lights first and then probably like using the transform tool to move the cubes. That might actually be a lot better. But yeah, this one's number 4. I do really like the lights on this one. And then this is number 5, the one that I made. I think this one's actually quite my favourite. It's probably because all the others aren't decorated as much as this one. Like this one has a little bit of all of them in at the same time. So pretty much just the other 4 combined to make a bigger and better one. But I really do like this little bit. I don't know where I came from that. That made no sense. I don't know where that came from. I know where I came from. But yeah, so from the first one we have these storage boxes, and then from the second one we have this cabinet. From the third one we do have this like shelf thing going on. And then from the last one we have the lights. No, good night. And then obviously I added bins in because none of the others had bins in. But that's okay. If you guys actually did the floor and the walls and the colour schemes and extra details, things like that, I think all of them would actually look pretty good. Comment down below if you guys actually want me to decorate all these properly. Fully detail them, actually take my time into them. I might have to do 2 parts on them depending on how long it actually takes, because this video already has been going on for 35 minutes. 35 minutes already. And that is literally just building the basics of the pantries, not the actual pantries. I mean, to be fair, the last one is pretty much done. It just needs colour and detail, but yeah. That is pretty much everything for the pantries. Like I said, I might do a part 2 on making all of these like more detailed, things like that. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video, and I am trying to reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. I am hoping to do it, hopefully. I will hopefully be trying to post every single Thursday, but I will be posting today, which I think today's Tuesday. The day that I'm filming this is the Monday, but I think I'll be posting this either Monday, which is today, or tomorrow, which is Tuesday, because I did actually miss last week, and I'm sorry. I was getting on track and then I had a lot to do. Basically like going out and going to kids' parties and things like that. Not random kids, like my cousins and stuff. Guys. But I do have a few busy days coming up. So this is going to be out early. Technically late though. I don't know when my next video is going to be up because Thursday will also be a very busy day for me. But hopefully I'll have a video up by this Thursday, which is in 3 days. If not, then this video will probably be up by Thursday. Anyway, enough yapping. I keep yapping. I'm a yapper, can you guys tell? But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe and share. A goal of 1,000, guys. Can we make it to the end of the year? Let's see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and comment down below any videos that you guys want in the future. Bye guys.